Okay, so Warriors, this is a tutorial on some basic chuck moves leading into our basic Nunchuk form. Those of you competing, this is a great form to do. It's also a very fun one to do if you start practicing it a lot. So first thing you want to get used to if you're new to chucks, maybe go a little further back, Max. Okay, good. You're going to hold it here. When you hold the Nunchucks, you want to hold middle to end if you're doing passing drills. If you're doing tricks where you're going to do stuff over the wrist, you hold it higher. For this video, we're going to be doing middle to bottom on this here. So we're going to start with some simple twirls. So we got to know how to twirl up and how to twirl down. So we go twirl up, okay, just like when you do the Kali, the short sticks, and twirl down. Okay, so you're just going to twirl it up. See how I go here, and then twirl it down. So if you see my wrist, I'll get a little close here so Derek can kind of get in. My hand goes this way, right? And then when I want to twirl down, my hand goes this way. Okay? So just kind of practice that. You go 1 and 2. Okay? We are going to practice on the other side also, so you just switch the hands for now. We'll show you how to do a pass in a second. So the same thing. Twirl up, twirl down. This might be the difficult hand for a few people. Up and down. Okay? Up and down. Okay, good. So now, learning to pass, right? That's this movement here to this movement here. For some people, it gets a little tough in the beginning, so it's easier to start from here, okay? And with nunchucks, you want a high stance. It's not a low karate stance, so a little bend in the knees is okay. Take this, chucks go here, start to move the left hand and tuck here. Try not to do that. And then you're going to repeat. 1, 2, this way. Okay, 1 and 2. Let me get a little closer so Derek can show you here. So we go here. 1, 2. Okay, 1 and 2. So you see, you just practice those here. Now, if you want to go, when you get used to it, you go a little quicker. It's a nice little warm-up drill for your chucks. Okay. Okay. Now to pass, 1, you let go, in this case, the top stick, you swing and catch. Let go of the top stick, swing and catch. You do that a couple times. You can pause the video anytime and just go back. Now you don't have to do extra twirls. Some people do that. We'll get into that in a minute. As long as you can do this and this, you'll be okay for the form. Okay? Now, next part that we want to get into, the other pass here. So when I come from this position here, another part of the form is across the hip and across the hip. Okay? And then we're going to go here, across the hip, and then catch. And the same thing, we're going to go here, just switch sides, across the hip, across the hip. Okay? Across the hip, across the hip. So you want to make sure you come from down, over, and then up. So those are the basic positions and passes you're going to do in the form. Okay, you can practice those individually, and then learning the form becomes easier. So the first part of the form, you start from a ready posture, you drop to your right side. This is the only side you do an extra twirl. So one less twirl on this side. It's a symmetrical form. So we do one side, then the other. So we come up 1, 2, and then on the third, you catch. Then you're going to drop, okay? And you see I just dropped to kind of exaggerate, and you just switch sides here. Okay? And then the same thing, you go down, up, and catch. Okay? And then you're going to switch here. Okay. So you see, only an extra twirl on the right side. And then it's very symmetrical from there. You're going to go down to the hip, twirl up, catch. Then you're going to switch. Down to the hip, cross the hip, catch. Okay. So far, so good, right? All right, so let's do that first part again. Okay, so you can kind of see it. We'll demonstrate the form full blast at the end of the video. All right, we'll do that first part again. So drop from here, 1, 2, 3, catch, drop, catch here, down, up, catch, over. Cross the hip, catch, switch, cross the hip, catch. Okay? All right, so if you got that part from here, the next part is we bring them here, we step forward with our right foot, striking with a kia. Then we're going to turn, do this blocking motion here. This is the tough part. Watch my feet, Derek. Bring it in close. My foot is going to come here, and then it's going to step, and we're going to step around till we're facing back here. Okay, so go back a little bit, Derek, so we can get the whole thing. As I'm doing that, this is going to release, and we're going to twirl it. Okay, so I'm going to step, twirl, across the hip, across, and up, just like in the other side. Okay, so far, pretty much the same there. Okay. We're then going to take our stick, go into a back stance block. Okay, I'm going to raise up this way. We're going to do a short jump front kick. And then you're going to strike with the left, strike with the right. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. We're going to step back, twirl it, and we're going to do a trick around the neck this way. So to do this, notice my hand here. When I do this twirl, it's going to come over my arm and bounce. I'm not going to catch it. So when I come here, my hand at the same time is going to be here to catch. So you got to be quick. Then you're going to release and you're going to catch behind the hip. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate it here now. So as I'm going backwards, 1, 2, over, around, catch, around, and catch. So you got to be fast. Okay, once I caught that, then I'm just going to drop it and I'm going to come up, across, up, and catch. I'm in this stance, turn, spinning crescent kick higher than me, and then that's the finish. Here's the form with all the pauses, all the turns, and full speed.